Hello, I'm John Defendis with UltraFit, and we're here at the Spartanburg Community College Culinary Kitchen, and we're speaking with Chef Dawn, who is preparing several UltraFit meals, being that Spartanburg Community College Culinary School is now incorporating a lot of healthy UltraFit meals into their program, and I'd like to have Chef Dawn explain some of the UltraFit meals that they're preparing today.
Well, John, what we're doing today is we're working on some of the fajitas with flank steak, and right now they're sauteing the meat off, and these will be, it's just some flank steak with some sauteed vegetables. It'll go with the corn tortilla, and I've got a spice blend that I developed, you know, just to replace that salt. There's absolutely no salt in anything, so it's a little bit spicy, got a little bit of a kick to it. We'll pair that up with some pico de gallo and or some salsa. I'm working on the salsa. It's cooking away back here. Take a couple hours for that one, though.
Okay, well, I tasted some of the salsa. It's absolutely fantastic already. We're looking forward to having the fajitas made and getting to try them. UltraFit fajitas. You know, what's really, really exciting is that Chef Dawn is incorporating these UltraFit meals into their program so that they can learn how to cook healthy. Because in 2011, 2012, you know, the focus is going to be on health, as it is also tasty food. So with Chef Dawn's preparing these meals, you're going to find that the food tastes good, but it's also very, very healthy. Chef Dawn, let me ask you, how do you feel, you know, what made you decide to incorporate some of the food into the UltraFit food into your program?
Well, first of all, I started training with UltraFit trainers, and it made a difference for me right away. And it turned out that here I am in a chef uniform, and one of my biggest training blocks was nutrition. I actually teach nutrition, so it's kind of hard for me to say that, but I come at this at a different angle from most people, where my particular issue was not having enough calories to train on.
Right.
So what I do manage to be able to get food in and, you know, get enough to eat, because I'm on the run all the time and, you know, going, I learned the importance of what I eat. It has to count. It's got to count towards my goal.
Absolutely.
I've got to have energy to go work out, and I got to have my proteins in so that I can, you know, reach my fitness goals. Sure.
You know, with the training, you know, your strength training, you're breaking down muscle. You want to make sure, like looking at this food, some really good tasty meat. You got some with the fajitas, with the steak. You have your carbohydrates with your corn tortillas. You know, and that's what we're looking at. We're looking at good healthy meals to feed the body, feed your body good carbs for energy, storing glycogen in the muscle. Also good quality proteins to rebuild that muscle that you're breaking down in those challenging workouts with UltraFit. And you know, we want to make sure it's nutritious, and you're doing a great job here. I got to commend the Spartanburg Community College culinary staff.
Well, thank you. One of the aspects that we talk about in the classroom, because I can't just stand up there and talk about myself all day, although my students probably think I do, is the fact that as culinarians, they're going to have different kind of clients that they're cooking for, and nutrition is cornerstone to all of it now. Yeah, you've got the people who want to go out there and have a good time and have a good meal that tastes good, and they're not really going to be as nutritiously conscious. But like you said, in 2011 and 2012, nowadays, we have to teach that aspect of it. It can't just be coming in here and teaching the old European style of, you know, traditional French type cuisine. We're looking at nursing homes, we're looking at schools. Everybody's looking to get healthier. Sure. And the tie-in of our nutrition to the chronic disease state that we have in this country with diabetes, heart disease, osteoporosis, Alzheimer's, it's all tied into nutrition.
Yes.
So when we start talking about nutrition and we take that turn towards healthy cooking, I always make sure that my students are aware of it. It's not just for sick people. Nutrition is also for the people who want to stay well and the ones who are training, and we look at the different energy needs of, say, that triathlete versus the cross-country runner versus the swimmer versus, you know, the power lifter, you know, where you've got endurance versus those power bursts, and we talk about that in the classroom. So when it comes to the UltraFit nutrition, your nutrition, it fits perfectly to teach them the importance for the people who are training.
Right. And, you know, especially with parents today, they need to learn how to prepare food that's going to be healthy for not only themselves, but for their children. And we do set the example for our children. You know, we can't be eating, you know, a bunch of bad food and chips and ice cream and cake and then tell the children, you know, you need to eat chicken and fish and turkey and sweet potatoes. You know, you have to be the example. And what you're doing here is phenomenal, because it's able to create a generation of people who can not only cook great tasting food, but really great, healthy, ultra fit food.
Absolutely, absolutely.